Hey guys, how's it going? Christian Joe here. We're trying to set up a fundraiser for Pan Ams. Josiah has Pan Ams coming up in 3 weeks, and I got this great idea from my good friend Sean Rigsby and Tayler that run Heavy Metal Barbell. It was a fundraiser that they did to encourage some competition within the gym and to raise some support for their athlete Tayler, who competed back in June overseas. So I talked with Sean and Tayler. We love the idea of this game that we're going to play here at SoCal Weightlifting next Saturday, August the 17th. It's starting at 10 a.m. It's open to anyone in our club, plus friends in the weightlifting world. And what the game is, it's called Game of Lifts. And so we're going to explain what the Game of Lifts is and why we're doing it, okay? So, first thing to know with the Game of Lifts is you have 5 singles in the snatch and the clean and jerk, okay? So 10 total lifts that we're gonna be awarding points to based off of the intensity at which you hit, okay? We are going to be reducing your points if you have missed attempts, okay? So it's going to be important. There's some strategy in play here to make sure that you're making lifts and you're building consistency, because consistency in training translates to consistency on the platform, okay? So the minimum starting weight for each athlete is going to be 80% or above, okay? You must declare your first attempt just like you would in a weightlifting competition, and the bar is only going to continue to rise, okay? The points and the winners will be crowned from the total of the 2 partners on a team. The total amount of points that they score is going to be what that team point total is, okay? So here we have a list of what the points are. So starting at 80%, going to 83%, you're awarded 1 point. Okay, pretty consistent. Most of us can get into that range pretty easily, so 1 point for that. As we move up the list, 84 to 87% is the next bracket. You'll be awarded 2 points. Then 88 to 91%, you're awarded 3 points for a successful attempt. 92 to 95% is 4 points. And then now as the weights are climbing up into these really heavy intensities, now you're starting to award more points, okay? So 96 to 97% is 5 points. And if you hit a PR at the Game of Lifts,
he said it!
You're awarded 7 points, okay? So, a couple things to remember, guys, that there is some strategy behind this. It's not about just maxing out and hitting the highest lift that you possibly can. It's about a total score, okay? So it's more important to hit all of your lifts and avoid that -2 points for a miss, okay? What we're doing is teams of 2, and the entry total per team is gonna be $50, okay? And like I said, it's a fundraiser for Joe. It's Joe's 2nd international competition. The thing that's unique about Youth Pan Ams being so close to Tokyo is that it's a self-funded trip, okay? And so for Josiah and I to get down to Pan Ams, we're looking at $3,000 of expenses, and we're just trying to raise some money and also have some fun doing it with our people, with our family here at SoCal Weightlifting. So here we have an example of a team, Josiah and myself, as if we ran through this competition, just to give you guys an idea of what it's going to be like, okay? So, August 17th is going to put Josiah about a week and a half out, 2 weeks out, something like that?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So, Joe's going heavy, all right? And obviously I am not, because I'm not believe it or not, I'm not in my peak physical shape right now. I know I look it, but I'm not right now, okay? So let's first start with Joe. We're gonna run through this example and show you guys how this works, okay? So here's Joe's 5 attempts, okay? We're looking for consistency in those higher intensity ranges. So this may not plan out the same way for you, you're not peaking for a major competition, these numbers might be lower, and that's fine. But for Josiah, his intensities are going to be really high, okay? So he's starting at 91, which typically an opener I would select 93, 94%. So we're going to get one good one in at 91%, which puts him at 106 kilos. He gets his 3 points. Joe's on the board with 3. Okay, next we go up to Joe's opener, 109, okay, 94%. It's another successful attempt, 4 points. We're moving on, 97 is 113. He makes that 5 points. We take one more attempt at that same percentage, same weight for a little bit more point scored here. He hits it again, 5 more points. He has one more attempt left in the snatch. We load 101%, which is 117 kilos, and he makes it. Good lift, 7 points. Okay, so when you total all of these up, so far with the snatch, Joe is rocking 24 points. Okay, so now we're moving on to the clean and jerk. We start a little bit lower. We go in at 88%. Josiah makes that 129. Okay, next attempt is 91% at 134 kilos. Another successful attempt, 3 more points. After 91, we go to 94, 138, makes that. Okay, so now we'll keep rolling. We're at 4 points. 97% is Joe's 4th attempt at 143 kilos. He makes that, he gets 5 points. Okay, we take a jump for a PR attempt at 101%, which is 148 kilos. Joe misses the clean, misses the lift.
So it's never happened anyway, but
so it's a -2, okay? So the way that it played out for Josiah's clean and jerk was he had a total of 13 points. So his snatch, his clean and jerk, he's at 37 points, okay? Same thing for me down here now, right? 5 attempts, the structure's still the same. Obviously, my training hasn't really been existent at all, so I'm gonna play it a little bit safer, okay? I come in 80%, the minimum number, all right? Boom, 108, hit it, all right? I'm on the board with 1 point. Next, I go 84%, and I'm trying to get myself out of the next bracket. So 80 to 83 was the first bracket, I made one there, now I'm going 84, okay? Hit that minimum threshold in the next bracket, secure the points, 113 kilos goes down, 2 points, okay? I go 88%, which is 119, 3 points. I hit that one more time, feels great, another 3 points, and then I go for that that next bracket up, 92%, and it's a miss, okay? So my snatches, I score a whopping 7 points. Clean and jerks, okay? I follow the same pattern as I did with the snatches, but except because I had that miss in my snatch, I stuck with 88 for 3 singles. I made them all, so my jumps were 128, 134, 141 for 3 times. My total points for the clean and jerk is 12. That gives me a 19 with Josiah's and mine together. Our team scored 56 points, okay?
Clearly the carrying team here.
Yeah, but that's the way it works sometimes, you know? So, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing on August 17th at 10 a.m. It's called the Game of Lifts. Again, thank you to Sean and Tayler at Heavy Metal Barbell for telling us about this and walking us through the process. We've heard excellent things about this competition, lots of PRs, lots of fun. Everyone in SoCal, guys, try to clear your calendar, come out for this, support Joe, getting down to Ecuador for Youth Pan Ams, and look forward to seeing you guys on Saturday. All right.